Questions over last year's leadership spill have dogged Malcolm Turnbull's first campaign stopover in Western Sydney. Bill Shorten is also under pressure. His claims about the economic boost that would come from Labor's extra spending on education are out by decades. Political editor Chris Yeoman.
By plane, by train,
found you,
and by bus. Bill Shorten's education caravan rolled into Mackay in the Queensland National Party seat of Dawson. Malcolm Turnbull made a lightning visit to the Liberal-held seat of Lindsay in Sydney's west, where he and the local member hit some turbulence.
Well, can I just say?
Fiona Scott has been labelled a traitor by some in the coalition for voting against Tony Abbott in September's leadership spill.
I have never disclosed how I voted, and frankly, I never will.
And the Prime Minister's under attack over superannuation changes that critics on the left and right claim unfairly changed the rules on nest eggs.
These changes are not retrospective. People who have superannuation accounts are sick and tired of meddling.
The opposition leader today repeated a bold claim about how his education plan will immediately lift the nation's output.
There'll be a 2.8% improvement straight away if we implement these changes.
Those numbers come from this OECD report, but it says the projection is carried out for 80 years to correspond to the life expectancy of someone born in 2015. Labor's deputy leader was closer to the mark.
The immediate payoff is in the lifetime of the children as they're leaving school, getting better jobs, higher paid jobs, engaging more in the economy.
Bill Shorten has this completely wrong. Either he genuinely doesn't get it, or he's deliberately misleading people.
The essence of good campaigning is to play to your strengths, exploit your opponent's weaknesses, stick to your message and communicate clearly. The Treasurer hit his straps talking climate policy in Tasmania.
Unlike other countries, we say what we mean what we say, and we do what we say we'd do in the way we say we would do it. And that's what we're doing on those issues.
And so say all of us. Chris Yeoman, ABC News, Canberra.
Political reporter Eliza Borrello has been travelling with the opposition leader. Eliza, leaders don't normally stay in the same spot for days. Why is Bill Shorten?
Two reasons, Karina. The first is that it is a long campaign, so the leaders can afford to spend more time in one place. The second is that if Bill Shorten wants to win office, 20 lower house seats need to change hands. And there are 14 here in Queensland that are held by sitting MPs on very small margins. The voters we've been speaking to here in Townsville are a long way from making up their minds about who they want to vote for. So by being here, Bill Shorten's hoping they'll get to know him and like him. There's a view within senior ranks of the coalition that his best weapon in that regard is his wife Chloe, and she'll join him on the campaign trail tonight.
Eliza Borrello there in Townsville.